Hi, Angela. Can you please give us a brief description of the love mat or the Zola mat?
You got it, Dr. Sheta. Well, like Salt and Pepper said in the 90s, let's talk about sex, baby. It's a little bit awkward, but it's a very important topic that you should be talking about with your medical practitioner. And what we've got here, our latest variant on the Spinamat, is all about making that better as we age. So go with me here, let's see what we got. So if you remember with our Spinamat, it's all about contact and support. Well, here with our Love Mat or Zola Mat, of course we're going to retain that essential feature, but we change things around a little bit to directly address the issues that we have with intimacy as our bodies age. There's two major issues that we find, and one is the positioning of our sexual organs. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm trying to explain this as best I can. Basically, a woman's pelvis shifts. The way we carry everything shifts, and that can be exacerbated with weight gain or with health issues, but our pelvis rolls differently. Now, we don't have the buttock support, and so we hold ourselves differently, whether lying or standing, and that makes aligning our organs in these moments a little bit more difficult. And then the second major thing we face as we age is it's simply harder to achieve orgasm. It takes us longer, and we need more direct stimulation in order to make that happen. We need a different type of contact and friction. So those are the two main issues that we know we have after we get out of those randy teenage years, but we all want to have a healthy sex life because that's an important part of a healthy life. So this is more than just a toy. There's lots of toys on the market, but this is something to actually really help along with that. So quick trip along it. We still have all those points of contact we always talk about. We would talk about our neck and our upper back. However, on this, it could also be chest support, which we'll touch on in just a second. Our hip support still exists, but you see it's much elevated. It's now 9 inches by 9 inches and much firmer. Again, we're going to come back to this. Down here, what used to just be our pelvic support is now actually going to be, go with me here, foot support, and it's much wider at 24 inches. And our actual foot support, as you can see, we've basically flipped what we already did, providing a larger, more supportive platform. Now let's go back to those changes. Why are they so important? This mat is made for two. Now, whether you're in the supine or missionary position, or you're in the prone or doggy style position, this is going to support your body so that we get that correct alignment of our sexual organs and quicker. So, now I'm not going to do this with partner, but I'm going to give you a quick idea. If I were to be lying here with my hips highly elevated, my partner would be on top. He has this for leverage to press against, and now my hips are in this upraised position, which is going to allow for perfect contact. A lot of us have instinctively done this, maybe with just pillows or bedding. This is much better. It's the correct positions and the correct support, so it's not going to slide all over, and we're not going to end up with a kink in our back, which is another problem that happens as we age. Also, like we were saying, you can use this back support for chest support. Doesn't matter your height, ladies, you're going to be able to get your legs where you need to, so long as your hips are properly positioned here. Or if you really want to get wild, you can also come around here. It's another very popular sexual position. Again, I'm sorry if this is awkward, but come on, stuff we need to know. If you were to, instead of draping across a couch, which again can kind of mess up your back, here you're going to have all that support, and while your partner has the floor for leverage, you're going to stay where you need to and be able to push back more comfortably. So that's the general idea. Again, these mats are incredibly easy to clean up, which keeps them very hygienic for you. They also fold up very neatly, so it can be a discreet addition to your sexual repertoire, and it doesn't just look like the cheap toys that are on the market, which basically just consist of this piece. What we have is anatomically correct. Basically something you could get a prescription for from your doctor. So definitely give one a shot and one of the things.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much.